Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exis, bringing you another sort of Convallaria video. In this video, we are going to be talking about my favorite DPS, COL. So COL is a drifter, part of the Palpable States, and he is alacrity, speed. Let's check out his trait. COL possesses jump. If there are no allies within 2 tiles around COL, her physical attack increased by 10%. She can act again after launching an active attack on an enemy from the side or behind and defeating them. This is our Zatlux character that we keep referring to. She is extremely versatile and powerful. The only downfall with COL is sometimes she'll end up in like the middle of a group of enemies and she'll just get completely decimated. A lot of the times I use her trait to get in, make a kill, and get out. But she I think is my favorite character. All right, so let's get in here. Check out the skills. So we have ambush. When performing an active attack, if the target is unharmed, deals 20% physical damage. When performing a basic attack on unharmed targets, additionally inflicts passive skills down for 1 turn. Shadowgate. Instant. Teleports behind an enemy and steals 1 random attribute buff from the target. I use Shadowgate, and the reason I use the Shadowgate is because it'll always proc her trait. If she makes the kill, because it guarantees a back attack. And I like, honestly, I like this skill for PvP. Anything that blocks passive skills, reactions, things like that are monumental. Instant. Gains crit 1, crit damage 1, and move 2 for 1 turn for assault. And then mask. COL dispels 2 debuffs, recovers 25% HP, gains invisibility, and crit 5 for 1 turn. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Both of these skills are extremely good. I would say mask is slightly better. But I do like the assault because it gives her the extra the move points. I'm telling you, she is like just in and out, massive damage. Eerie Footwork. When healthy, after receiving a single target attack, teleports behind the attacker, initiates a strike back, which deals 70% damage, gains dodge for 1 turn, and then counterattack. When hit by an active attack from the front or side, performs a basic attack to strike back with attackers within range, dealing 70% basic attack damage. The effect can be activated up to 1 time per round. I do use Eerie Footwork most of the time. Again, this is one of those times where both skills are great. If you are going to manually play her the way she's supposed to be played, you don't need counterattack at all. You're going to be using Eerie Footwork. But, as I stated in one of my videos before, the auto combat absolutely sucks. However, 90% of the time, if you just take your first, round to set your units up, auto works just fine. Eerie Footwork is my choice here. For all Alacrity allies in battle, increases attack by 10%, defense by 20%, crit by 15%, and crit damage by 15%. Omen of Death. Gains Feverish Beast when a character is defeated in battle, lasting for 3 turns. Recovers 2 energy when the character defeats an enemy. Increases crit and lifesteal by 15%. Again, both of these skills are absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to be honest, it is a preference for you. Obviously, if you're running multiple units from Alacrity, then Perfect Assassin is going to be the better choice. But don't sleep on Omen of Death. I've used them both. As you can see, with COL I've unlocked multiple skills because I do like to get in there and mess around with things. Hidden Thorn. Cole deals 100% damage and she gains Ignore Assist if launching a back attack. Ignores enemies' assisting attempts when attacking, including assist cover, assist attack, assist healing, assist revenge. Then we have deals 50% physical damage 2 times and increases crit by 15% before attacking. I like this because the extra crit. I'm sure there's many occasions where you can use the Hidden Thorn will come in handy. Especially if the enemies are grouped up and they all have, you know, the assist on them. But overall, Critical Strike is going to be your go-to here. All right, Wipeout. Cole deals 60% damage 3 times. Before attacking, when there are no allies within a 2-tile radius, Cole gains Ignore Assist. When defeating a target, she gains Dodge lasting for 1 turn. Traceless Shadow gains 1 dodge for 1 turn. Upon a successful dodge, teleports to the attacker's back, dealing 100% damage, and gains dodge again for 1 turn. Traceless Shadow, I believe, is going to be your pick here. I don't believe the Ignore Assist has as much of a role in this game as dodge does. And the thing about dodge, unless the enemy has an ability that negates the support skill, or you know, it's undodgeable, this is hands down going to be your best bet. It's a free attack. Let's go out and talk about some gear. So I am using the Void Stab, which is, I believe her weapon, the weapon that was released with her. Increases crit by 6%. After using the skill, gains 1 stack of Void. Increases crit damage by 5%, can stack up to 6 times. Effect lasts until the end of the next turn. So you have 1 full turn to stack it. There are other weapons you can use. Anything that improves crit damage, because she's going to be a crit beast, is going to be your main priority. This Cornucopia Dagger is not bad. It's not the best, but there is the chance to increase the energy, and it does give her some sustain if she's, you know, low on health and dying. But I'm going to be honest with you. You're gonna want to build Cole. She's going to be. I don't want to use the word glass cannon because, I mean, that's essentially what she is. But I usually don't associate that with these type of characters. You want her to get in, kill, get out, get in, kill, get out, and she does that very well. So for Trinket, I have the Space Time Ring. Instantly teleports the character behind the ally within 3 tiles, increases attack by 2% for 1 turn. Can be used up to 1 time per battle. Pre-cooldown 2 turns. I think it's obvious why I like the Space Time Ring. It gives her the additional ability to teleport behind behind any ally within 3 tiles. It's all about placement. It's all about getting your characters, getting Cole to the side or behind an enemy. So, you know, if you have an ally next to an enemy, you can use this to gain position. All right. And for the Tarot, I have Silence of the Hermit on there for the slight damage mitigation. But as you can look over here to the right, physical attack 80, physical attack 8%, physical attack 8%, and at level 60 increases physical attack by 9%. I really, really wish this was on something else, but it's not. So, Temptation of the Devil. For each 1 character defeated in battle gains 1 stack of Devil. This effect lasts until the end of battle and cannot be dispelled. Devil increases attack and defense by 3% up to 30%. Again, anything that is going to give you more damage is going to be what you want. I don't believe damage mitigation is worth anything at all. Not with Cole. So I think my opinion is going to be Dream of the Magician or Temptation of the Devil. Is that? Yeah. And Dream of the Magician increases damage double 8% when casting skills. For each additional hit on for each additional hit on one enemy, the damage is increased by 4% to 12%. So remember that basic attack that attacks twice, it will proc. But as you can see over here, it's magic attack, physical defense. But yeah, I have her stacked for damage, and she does ungodly amounts. I think what I'm going to do is after I'm able to get another arrow for her, I'm probably going to switch the Silence of the Hermit over to Raria. Just because I think she has like this, maybe the highest single target skill in the game. So I'm critting for 9,000. I haven't hit 10 yet. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.